For over 2 decades, the United Steelworkers and the Solidarity Center have stood with Liberian rubber workers at the Firestone Plantation, fighting exploitation and helping to build their union.
The workers in Liberia supply the rubber, the natural rubber, to a lot of the tire plants in the U.S. Liberia is one of the biggest exporters of natural rubber, and the Firestone Plantation is the biggest plantation in Liberia.
Firestone is now trying to break the union. They are letting union workers go and then rehiring them as low-paid contractors and refusing to recognize their union, weakening worker solidarity and rolling back years of progress.
It's definitely by design. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not, when they come and tell you we no longer need your services and we're going to lay you off, in the next breath they tell you, oh, we have a contractor over here that's looking for some help. Maybe you want to go work for them, and you go do the same work you were doing.
The Firestone management is very intentional and know what they're doing to weaken the union, and they know that with the numbers, so they're just getting at layoff.
They would hire people who were contractors and, not include them in, they were not included in the bargaining unit, although they were doing a lot of the same work.
And they're losing benefits, so that full-time employee who had access to the school for their children, access to the medical, and if they were sick, no longer have that benefit because they are considered, quote-unquote, a contractor worker.
Liberia is among the world's poorest countries, ranking 8th globally. With limited employment opportunities, many workers are compelled to accept exploitative conditions. Some describe the situation as modern-day slavery.
Unless you're going to be a vendor on the street, this is it.
Many times, these people are taking home less than $25 or $0 after a month, after all the reductions. So you're working for an entire month and then get to take home nothing. There's no toilet. How do people, and then you build a home for a family, there's maybe one room, so being treated like that is unacceptable. I think we all should get mad.
There are people who are trying to survive, take care of their families, improve their conditions, improve their rights, right? And we should be supporting them.
What kind of people are we if we allow Firestone to get away with this and we don't even try to help these people?
It became evident that the contractors had enough. With the help of the Solidarity Center, organizers were deployed throughout the plantation. They went camp to camp, getting cards signed for the contractors to form a union.
At the end of 2024, we were able to force an election, and we sent a pretty clear message, I think, to make sure that there was a commitment to let these folks have a fair vote on the contract. And the workers voted overwhelmingly to be members of FAWO.
In late August 2024, over 90% of Firestone Liberia's contract workers voted to join the Firestone Agricultural Workers Union of Liberia, FAWO, aiming for equitable wages and benefits. However, Firestone has resisted recognizing these workers as union members.
This group of people has successfully organized a union and wants the same wages and benefits that the other Firestone workers at the plantation receive, but Firestone's resisting that.
If they could get away with it, if they could get their products and treat us like basically slave labor, like they do in Liberia, they would. So they're brave.
Liberian rubber workers, supported by the United Steelworkers and the Solidarity Center, are standing together against exploitation and injustice at Firestone. Their fight for dignity, fair wages, and union rights is our fight too. Solidarity means recognizing that an injury to one is an injury to all.